He called me his greatest achievement, until I became his biggest regret. At dinner with his friends, my husband laughed and said, "She was so obsessed with me, she wouldn't leave me alone. Now she follows me around like a puppy." Everyone howled. He raised his glass, proud of himself. I smiled. I sipped my wine. And in that exact moment, I decided he would never humiliate me again. You want obsession? Watch what happens when the obsession leaves you first. We'd been married 6 years. I built my life around this man, moved across the country, gave up a job I loved, and played the perfect wife for his sake. That night, we were at a sleek rooftop bar in Barcelona. The kind with $18 cocktails and linen napkins folded like origami. His colleagues were there. Investors. Lawyers. A crowd that lived on power, charm, and subtle cruelty. When someone asked how we met, I expected the usual. Instead, he smirked and said, "She basically stalked me. Kept messaging me, begging for a date." They laughed. I blinked. Then he added, "Now she follows me around like a puppy. I swear I'm her greatest achievement." Louder laughter. He was glowing like he'd just nailed a punchline. I was glowing too, but mine came from a different place. I downed my drink, excused myself to the restroom, and called Elena. She's not a friend. She's a divorce attorney. One of the best in Europe. We'd met at a charity gala months ago, and she gave me her card just in case. I'd never thought I'd use it. Until that night. Here's what happened next. Over the next 30 days, I played the same game he did, smiling, supporting, laughing at his jokes. Meanwhile, Elena and I were quietly unraveling everything. I found out he'd bought our villa with my inheritance. He'd registered half his business under my name for tax purposes. Translation: I wasn't just the puppy. I was the co-owner. So, I pulled the plug, froze our joint accounts, locked him out of the villa, and filed for divorce. He came home one evening to find his clothes on the doorstep and the locks changed. In his confusion, he tried to access his business account, denied. Then his car repossessed. Finally, his phone buzzed with divorce papers. Served cold. He called me 42 times that night. I didn't answer once. That puppy, he laughed about. She was quietly investing in his competitors for months. 1 year later, I owned 15% of his biggest rival company. They're crushing his business in every market. He didn't just lose a wife. He gained a competitor with legal control of half his empire. Now he's the one watching me rise. Obsessed? No. Focused. Love a good revenge tale? This is just the beginning. Hit that subscribe button for more real stories with twists that leave jewels on the floor. Turn on notifications, because the next one, you won't see it coming.